Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, it's Chelsea, and on this channel I talk about fashion, travel, lifestyle, and product reviews. So if any of those things interest you, make sure you join the subscribe button and join the fam. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you my first impressions on the Kayali Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar, if I'm saying that right. But guys, let me just go ahead and tell you what I thought about before, you know, I was able to get my nose on it. So it was marketed as like this bubblegummy, bubblicious type scent with sugar pear and jelly beans, but more so like on the candy side. And I kind of got nervous because I'm like, I don't like bubblegum scents like that. I think Zara even came out with one, and I'm like, Zara, really? What's your demographic? It ain't teens, okay? So I was kind of nervous, but I'm like, the thing about Mona, which I think we all like about Mona or love about her, is that she know how to do scents well. I think, like I said before in all of my other Kayali videos, I think the only thing, the only real con that she has going for her is that the scents does not last that long. Some of them, they don't last long at all. Other than that, as far as whether things smell good or smell bad, she tends to err on the smelling good side. But again, we want fragrances that last, and some of us, we want a little bit beast mode. And let me clear up some of the misconceptions about the beast modes and stuff like that, and then I'm going to get back on track. A lot of people think that you have to pay Baccarat Rouge prices or Bond No. 9 prices, or, you know, pretty much all the niche fragrance prices in order to get a quote-unquote beast mode, and that's just not true. Beast mode, in my opinion, it does come, everything is in levels. So even beast modes come in levels. Now, a beast mode for me is Donna Born in Roma. And that's all of what? Not even $100. Donna Born in Roma lasts all day. People smell you. And you have a good bubble going on. And that's less than, what, 90 bucks for 1 ounce? My other favorite that I love wearing is Chance, the pink one. The one with the grapefruit by Chanel. That's another one that a lot of people, it has a good sillage. And again, I think they all went up to 100 bucks now. But yeah, so you don't have to pay $300 and $400 to smell good and for people to smell you. So people be really jumping out the window and being dramatic, or maybe not even being dramatic. Maybe they just don't know. But I'm gonna educate you, honey. You ain't gotta spend Baccarat Rouge prices to smell, you know, to have a good sillage. I just named 2 right off the back of my hand that I literally own. Okay, so with that being said, Kayali, you know, with her, I think her 1 fluid ounce or 1.7 fluid ounces is, I think, like $100 now. I think she went up, well, at least on Sephora, but on her site it's $89. That's pretty much, she's in the same class now. So you can do like them and do whatever you got to do to make it last longer or project further. And I think more people would just really gravitate more towards Kayali. But yeah, that's the only thing that really turns Kayali off with fragrance aficionados, is it don't last long at all. And ain't nobody trying to spend a good 100 bucks for something that lasts, you know, 2 or 3 hours, maybe 4. So that's my thing with that. Now, let me get back on the track. But yeah, Kayali have some really good smelling scents. So when I thought about the bubble gum, I got a little nervous. But yesterday I went into Sephora. It came out yesterday, and I sprayed it. And guys, I had to spray myself like 3 times to really make my mind register that I really love this scent. I sprayed it on my clothes, and I sprayed it on my skin. What I got in the opening, I'm not going to talk about notes and stuff like that on here. Y'all probably already seen the notes. I'll put a picture. But what I got in the opening was a sugary pear. a sweet sugary pear. So think about any body spray or anything like that that has that sugary pear in it. That's what it gives. It smells so good. So got that in the opening. And then I started getting like another layer of sweetness, and then it kind of morphed into the wedding. I kind of got like wedding Silk Santal, and then vanilla 28. A hint of bubblegum in the beginning with that pear. So it was like the pear, a hint of bubblegum, and then the wedding, and then vanilla 28. And pretty much that's what I get. It held onto my clothes for a long time because yesterday, what happened, the chain of events is I sprayed it at Sephora. I sprayed it on my clothes, I sprayed it on my skin, and I also put on one part of my arm, I put vanilla 28 and then sprayed the new fragrance on top of that to see what it's giving as well. So I went out to Sephora and I got about like 3 fragrance. I got 3 compliments. I said 3 fragrances. And then I was giving a guy this bag or whatever. And he took my arm and he was just sniffing. And I was like, he was like, you smell so delicious. And I was like, okay, thank you. He all but pretty much tore my arm out of the socket. But yeah, so I got 4 compliments yesterday in total with this fragrance. And I think it works better in the heat because I live in Atlanta. So y'all know down here, I mean, I think yesterday we got up to what, 80 something, almost 90 degrees, if not 90. So let's think about cooking. When we put sugar on the stove, white sugar and butter, it starts to caramelize in the heat, and the sugar smells get sweeter and stronger. And that's what happened in the heat yesterday. It seemed like it got stronger, and I think that's why a lot of people were able to smell me, and I was able to give them a whiff of what I was giving. So it just first impressions now. I ain't wore this a week or a month to really test it out, and that's the reason why I just got the tester yesterday. I didn't get the big bottle because I wanted to see how it performs before I commit. But I will say, if Kayali, because I know on Sephora the 100 ml is $100, but on the Kayali site it is $89. So if Kayali restock, because they're sold out of the 2 larger bottles, so if they do restock, I will be getting it for $89 on Sephora website. But I ended up getting this for $19 because I had like $10 in Sephora cash or whatever. So yeah, I got the smaller one to kind of test it out and see how I feel about it. But this is just sheer first impressions, spraying it yesterday in the store and leaving out and just going about my regular day at the grocery. I definitely 10 out of 10 recommend this fragrance if you are a sweet candy girl. If you have the same scent profile as me, I definitely recommend it. I think you would like it. It's very sugary, and it's not, I wouldn't call it juvenile. And I think the thing that really saved it from being juvenile is because it does not smell like Bubblicious. A lot of people are comparing this fragrance to La Belle. I forgot the name of the brand. I don't know if it's Givenchy, but a lot of people are comparing it to that. I never smelled it, so I can't say one way or the other. Like I said, I think it smells like sugar pear, and then it morphs into the Wedding Silk Santal and vanilla 28. That's what I'm personally getting, with like a hint of bubblegum. So I think that's a good thing, because if it was Bubblicious, I think it would lean more towards juvenile. So yeah, that's just my opinion on it. Now I have started pairing these, and I paired it up with vanilla 28 in the store yesterday, which was good. You can't go wrong with that pairing. This morning I paired it with on one arm I paired it with the Eat and Juicy Apple. And I don't know why I won't commit and buy a bigger bottle. This is like my 4th bottle in this size. I just need to go ahead and get a bigger bottle. The only reason why I haven't committed is because in some cases it don't last that long. But I'm finding that it is, especially in the heat. I think this one likes the heat. But I still love it through and through. So I'm just going to go ahead and commit to a bigger bottle. But anyway, I paired these two together. These two together gives you a juicy, sweet candy explosion. Because you got the juiciness from this and the sweet candy sugar from this. This right here is A1, okay? And then I turned around on the other arm and put it with the Yum Pistachio, which is one of my favorite scents. And I put it together, and guys, so these two together, it smells good, number one. Let's just start there. But number two, it gives a sweet pistachio-y, marshmallowy, and candy brown sugar got together and had a baby. That's what this smells like. I would go so far to say these two together smell sexy, because it gives more like a round, like when I smell it, I see a like roundness and fullness. I think that's just the artist in me, but that's what I see when I smell these two together. I get like a round, like a fullness with, like I said, with the Yum Pistachio, the whipped, you know, vanilla and all of that, the marshmallow and all of that, and the brown sugar and the candy from here. These two together are just so delicious. And of course, you can pair it with the Wedding. I have the Wedding. I have another backup of the Wedding in this size because I was only able to rack up in this size because that's all they had after they sold out. I hope Mona plan on releasing this. I know they made a comment stating that they would release it. That was last year, that they were going to release it this year, but I don't know when. And if the rumors are true and they have that four fragrance thing coming out with the banana and the cocoa, it's like 4 scents. Those are summer scents, so they probably won't be releasing this until probably fall or something like that, or maybe September, because if it's true with those 4 scents, she probably got to be releasing that within the next month or so, because scents like that, if it's true, I'm going to want to wear them right about probably now, at least June at the latest. I'm not going to want to be knee deep in the summer with those scents. So hopefully she plan on rolling those scents out, if it's true, within the next couple of weeks or so. Which I know she probably not, because I know she's going to want to let this breathe. But yeah, I'm going to need her to go ahead and release those 4 scents if it's true. But yeah, these are my layering combinations that I like with this scent so far. But guys, I love it. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Let me know if you're going to grab it. Let me know if you did grab it, you ordered it online, and you're just waiting on it to get to you. Let me know if you went to Sephora and you put your nose on it. Just let me know something. Holler at me in the comments, okay? And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.